top kind of blends into the background. That wasn't a good choice. Oh well, we won't worry about that. Good morning everyone! Today we are learning all about homophones. See if you can have a little guess what a homophone is before I tell you. Homophones are words that sound the same, but they're spelt differently and they mean different things. They're words like see. I can see that you're listening to me. What's the other type of see? I'll give you a clue. No, you wouldn't do that at the moment because it's freezing. I went for a swim in the sea. Or maybe words like nose. Nobody knows that Miss Matthews is wearing pyjamas underneath here and only dressed smart for the top. Or nose, like the part of your body, your nose. We're going to have a go at looking at some homophones now, and I've got a story to read you that I've made up because I've put in lots of homophones in there. But we're going to have a friend to help us. Who do you think might come and help us today? Gerald the giraffe. He's having a little bit of a lay down at the moment. Can you call for him? Can you say, wake up, Gerald? Oh, here he is. Good morning, Gerald. Oh, Gerald, wake up. You cannot be asleep on the camera. Everybody wants to see you. Come on. Oh, can you tell him to wake up again, please? Wake up, Gerald. There he is. It's about time that you showed yourself, Gerald. Everybody's been doing some lovely home learning and I haven't seen you on the camera at all. Right, Gerald, today we are looking at homophones, okay? Homophones are words that sound the same, but they're spelt differently and they mean different things, okay? Have you got that? Fantastic, thank you. Are you ready, Gerald, to spot all the homophones in this story that I've made? Brilliant. Make sure you've got your listening ears on. Make sure you at home have got your listening ears on too. Once upon a time, a yellow dog called Barley went for a walk. After taking a while to decide which way to go, he set off down the path. Gerald, what are you wearing? No, not that type of witch. Which way to go? You're thinking of a witch's hat. That's spelt differently. Well, you found your first homophone. Gerald, can you take it off, please? That's really silly. Wear it nicely. Okay, not at all. Barley the dog knew that he had to be careful not to get lost. But he was not too worried as he had his blue... Gerald, what are you doing? As he had his blue... He had his blue... Oh, blue. His blue collar on. Gerald, that's spelled differently too. You're thinking of blow, as in blue. I blew out the candles. No, Gerald, this blue like the colour blue. Oh, found another homophone though. He had his blue collar on with his address, just in case he needed help finding the right way home. Why has Gerald got a pencil in his mouth? Are you going to do some writing? Oh, right. Finding the right way home and write with a pencil. Ah, another homophone. Well done, Gerald. Barley smelt the cold air and the flowers. Gerald, what have you got on your nose? What did I say? Barley smelt the cold air and the flowers. Oh, flowers. No, Gerald, I didn't mean flowers as in flour that you would cook with. I meant flowers that grow in the garden. Oh, where did you get that? Oh, he's been in my cupboard. Gerald, now you're going to have to go and wash all that off. Oh! Gerald, no! Sorry, we're going to have to go and get cleaned up. But you did find another homophone. It was sunny and warm. Barley felt excited about being out on his own because he'd made a plan to sneak into the park to play when no one was looking. This was a naughty thing to do because Barley knew that dogs were banned from the park. Gerald, what have you got now? What did I say? Which word did I say? Oh, banned! Banned from the park. That means that dogs were not allowed in the park, and Gerald's thinking of a different type of band. What's Gerald thinking of? Like playing in a band. Oh, Gerald, you can't even play guitar. Okay, that's a lovely tune, Gerald. No, you're going to break it, aren't you? Well done for spotting another homophone. Barley was sure that his plan would work if there was no one in the park to tell him off, and he could be as quiet as a mouse. Barley reached the park. Oh, Gerald, you've brought something else now for us. What did I say? Which word did I say? Was it another homophone? Oh, look, he could be as quiet as a mouse. That's a bee that you might find in the garden, a buzzy bee. Do you know how to spell that type of bee? Who knows? Yeah, it's a B-E-E, bee, B-E. Gerald, you're finding loads of homophones in this story. What a coincidence. Thank you, Gerald, yeah. Oh no, there were so many people. Some people played on the swings. Some people sat eating a picnic. And some people stood in pairs, chatting. What's he got now? Where did you find that pear, Gerald? Oh, give it back. Where did you get that? You mustn't take food without asking. Oh, he said he found it in the fridge. Why have you brought me a pear, Gerald? Did I say another homophone then? Hold it nicely for me, please. Oh, people stood in pairs, like a pair of people standing together. Gerald thought it was a pear that you would eat. Gerald, please give it to me. Well, you can keep it if you're going to eat it nicely, okay? Okay, he's going to keep hold of it. You watch him though, please, because sometimes he's really silly with food. Barley the dog counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Okay, Gerald, you can stop eating now. Oh, look what he's done. Taking a big bite of that pear. Oh, 8. Like the number 8, the numeral 8, and 8 as in eating something. That's another homophone. Didn't spot that one. He decided to head home because he didn't want to get into any trouble. He would try to get into the park again tomorrow. Well, Gerald, it looks like you found many homophones in that story. Can you remember what a homophone is, though, since you've been messing around the entire time? Ah, Gerald told me that a homophone is a word that sounds the same, but it's spelt differently, and it means a different thing. I wonder if the children could think of their own homophones now, or if they could list all the homophones that you found in that story, Gerald. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? We're going to disappear now, but thank you very much for listening to this interesting lesson on homophones, and maybe Gerald will be back another time if he's good. Bye everyone! Say bye, Gerald! Bye!